What's up, all you stupid doo-doo headed draft dodging hippies? I'm here to talk to you about No Shave November and how to do it right. Sorry for the aggression right off the bat. I just come out the gate hard, okay? I get way mellower. It's gonna be a nice experience. I'm gonna tell you how to grow a beard, how to do it right, what you need, what you don't need. We're gonna get you on the right track to growing you a beard. Because face it, let's talk about this. I'm gonna be trimming my beard while I talk to you about No Shave November and how to grow a beard. As you know, the world's in a kind of a crazy place right now, right? And a lot of people are no longer working in a physical office, right? Now, what does that matter for beards? A lot of times when people are going to a physical store that you work out or work at, there's a dress code, right? And you got to kind of abide with whatever they say. So if they say you can't have a beard longer than this, or you can't grow anything but a mustache, stuff like that. So there's a lot of rules, but a lot of people are working from home now. And so you are much more able to grow a beard in No Shave November because you don't have to worry about dress codes because it's your own house. So anyways, let's talk about what's going to happen, right? Basically, you just don't shave. There's not a lot to it. Now, you can trim up a little bit. If you have a beard trimmer at home, great. If you don't have one, you do not need to buy one, okay? Don't feel like you need to buy one. People are going to ask what I'm using. This is the Brio, but do not feel like you need to buy one. These are like $76. You don't need to spend $76 on a beard trimmer. If you really are needing one and you really want one, I'll link this below, but don't feel like you need to buy it, okay? You don't need a beard trimmer, okay? You could use a razor, and the only thing you're going to need one for is to your neckline, right? Now, if you see right here on my neck, right here, all these little hairs down here, a lot of people, their biggest mistake when they're growing a beard out is they'll go with their jawline in a V shape. Look at this. Like that. That's bad, okay? You want to be cutting from the corner, the apex of your jaw, straight across, right above your Adam's apple, to the other side of your jaw, right? So if you can make that line, your beard's going to look thicker, it's going to look fuller, and it's going to look better. Why is that? Now, have you ever looked at a row of trees? You ever seen like your neighbor planted a row of trees? And then you look at a forest, right? Why does a forest look more dense than a row of trees? I'll tell you why. Because the earth is flat. It's because there's depth to it, right? When you're cutting your beard line with the jaw in a V, you're going to have the point of your hair right here where it ends. If you trim above your Adam's apple, it comes all the way down here. So you have a depth, you have more hair going this way, so it's deeper, it's thicker looking, right? Versus we all know that guy that trims with a V in his jawline, and you can see right through his beard, and that's his main problem. It could be your main problem if you didn't watch this video. Okay, anyways, let's talk more about beard stuff. What's gonna happen when you start growing your beard out? Number one, you're gonna get an itch. It's gonna itch. Why is that? The oil that's on your skin, which is keeping it from itching at all times, is going to be kind of seeped out by the hair that's growing, right? It's like a heat sink on a computer. The heat transfers out. This absorbs the oil that is on your face, the sebum, that is naturally on your face. So the longer your beard gets, the less kind of oil and moisturization you're going to have on your face, and that causes itching. So what can you do about it? Honestly, you probably don't need to buy beard oil. You could buy beard oil if you wanted, but I wouldn't recommend. You don't need to buy it. There's also another thing. There's companies out there that do free beard oil. You have to pay like $3 in shipping or $4 in shipping or something like that. Ardius Man's all of them. I think I have. Oh, it's in my other bathroom. Most of my beard products are. Ardius Man makes really thick beard oil, and that's actually really perfect for winter. So actually, I would spend the $3 or $4. That's worth it to get two. You get 2 free bottles of Ardius Man beard oil, and I'll link that down below. You just pay for like the $3 or $4 for shipping, and they'll send you 2. Like they're smaller bottles, so not the big bottles, but they're smaller bottles, and that will last you more than a month. That should last you like 2-3 months. So for $3 or $4, you could get easy 2 months use out of some beard oil. You don't need to slop it around and use it a bunch, right? But the beard oil is going to add moisture back to your skin, which stops it from itching, because the itch is going to drive you nuts. But again, I stress to you, I know that there are people having like financial struggles right now, right? Like to where even $3 or $4 is not something you want to spend on just this little hobby of growing a beard. So again, there's creative way. You could use olive oil, or you could use, if you have some kind of like avocado oil in the house, your wife or your girlfriend's body butters, those are made of, check the ingredients to make sure they're just made with like natural oils. And you can definitely use that in your beard. It's the same thing as beard butter, which is a thing you probably don't know about yet. But there's things you can do to put in your beard, basically just to moisturize your skin. Don't use the lotion. Don't use this stuff. That's not good for your beard at all. You don't need to be super picky about like everything that goes into your beard. But you do need to be somewhat conscious of what's going into it. All right, now let's talk a little bit about your expectations for a beard. Now, you see mine, obviously I have the best beard in the world. I mean, come on, look at it. You might expect something more than what's gonna happen, right? So if you've never grown a beard before, if you're always shaving every day, you know, you wake up, you shave, you go to work, and you haven't grown a beard before, you might expect you're gonna have something like this in a month, but that's just not the case. You're gonna have about 1 centimeter to 1/2 inch, like I said earlier, and then a lot of it really comes down to genetics, right? Now, with genetics, if your father could never grow a beard, if your grandfather could never grow a beard, you might not be able to either. Like if you're Asian, like I don't know very many Asian people that can grow a big beard. I know one maybe that can grow a decent beard, and that's just all in the genetics. That doesn't mean you're less of a man, or you have less testosterone in your body that you can't grow a beard. Some of the best, most kick-ass dudes in the world can't grow a beard. Okay, so if this doesn't turn out successfully, if you have a bunch of patches in your beard and it looks horrible on you, maybe don't do it. It's not for everybody. So here, the only thing that No Shave November can do is kind of open up the possibility for you to see if, oh, maybe I do look good in a beard. And there is a cool fact. I mean, not a cool factor to it, but there is like, there's studies like women like beards more, and like people with beards are trusted or something like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of like random studies. I don't know how much you want to look into stuff like that. But I much prefer me with a beard over me with a bare face. I haven't had a bare face since I was like 17 years old. I think a beard is the ultimate look. I love it. I love being able to style the hair on my face. And you'll get into stuff like that once you get more and more into beards. So if you do want to grow a beard, subscribe to this channel. And you can kind of follow along and in your beard journey. I might be able to help you out. I'm sure there's some videos I have that would help you out immediately with your beard growth, as far as what to buy, what to do, how to not waste money on stuff. Let me get the bottom here real quick so I'm not up and down talking with my jaw while I'm turning the bottom here. So like I was saying, manage your expectations. Don't assume you're going to have some kind of thick, full, luscious beard. But a lot of you might be surprised on how good of a beard you can grow and how good you look in it. So maybe just try it out. I mean, now's of any year, of any November, of any year ever, 2020 is the one. When everybody's at home working, you don't have to worry too much about a dress code at work. Masks are going to mess it up a little bit if you do grow it out quite a bit. Masks suck as far as beard. It just puts a big old divot and it sucks. I mean, you got to wear them. But I'm going to do my unibrow. Look how pretty I am now. Yeah, this looks way better. Here's a shot of me before. This is me now. Definitely. Little beard trim helps a lot. So that'll bring us to the last thing is, if you end up going through and continuing on past November into December, maybe January, heck, maybe 3 years from now, you're still growing a beard. Hopefully you subscribe to this channel. Hopefully I can help you out. Hopefully some of my other videos will help you out in the future when you do in fact need to start buying beard oil and stuff like that, where you've run out of free samples and you gotta crack down and buy some beard oil or some beard butter or some beard trimmers. I'll link these down below. Also, again, I want to stress, you don't need to buy these. This is not something you need to buy, okay? They're cool, they're great, they're the best trimmers ever, but you don't need them for that first month of growth. You absolutely do not need them. But for you guys that already have like maybe two months of growth or something like that, and it's going to start getting into that bushy stage, you're going to want to have something like a good trimmer to keep the sides down and make it look presentable, right? But yeah, this is me at BeardTube wishing you the greatest success in No Shave November. I hope that everything works out in your favor and your genetics come through for you and you're able to grow a thick, luscious, beautiful freaking beard. Sorry, I don't curse very much, but I'm so gosh dang excited for you guys. Please don't flag me for explicit language. God. So yeah, guys, that pretty much sums it up. Let it grow out for 30 days. Just let it grow. If you start to get the itches, use some avocado oil. Order the free samples from Artius Man. You could use anything in your girlfriend's body care stuff like body butter, or anything that's just strictly oil based, like avocado oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, not like canola oil or vegetable oil. Don't use shit like that. If you name off some of those oils that I just mentioned to your girl or your wife, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's in my freaking L'Oreal makeup remover. So there's probably some stuff in your house you can use to stop your beard from itching, right? So no need to buy stuff. You don't need to buy trimmers. You don't need to buy beard combs. You don't need to buy anything yet. Your first 30 days should be pretty much carefree. You might get the itch toward the later end of it, or maybe even closer to the beginning, but it's not like you're gonna look like a heroin addict in the streets, scratching your neck everywhere, asking for change. And it's just the occasional itch. But yeah, guys, let the beard grow for 30 days and see what happens. Worst case scenario, you just get rid of it, okay? Maybe you get rid of it week 2. Give it some time, though. Give it 30 days. Give it 60 days, honestly, is what I would give it, to really see your beard's full potential, because you might have a game-changing beard that you didn't know you had. And that's all I got to say. I can't talk right now. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're into beard stuff. You're going to keep growing your beard. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if this video helped you out at all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hitting the like button. It means a lot to me. But anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay bearded. Bye.